out there scared the German people. And when they stop being afraid, they're damn near march all the way through you. So when you see all this silly stuff on TV and what they say, and you part of the blame, y'all got a baseball team and a football team, and in baseball, when they bring in a designated hitter, it's the same game. So they're going to tell you use the N-word as a designated hitter. They still calling you nigger, nigger. Somewhere. And I was so glad when Obama, see, I ran for president in 1968. And you white folks and black folks better be glad I didn't win. First thing, I'd have asked for a recount. And I was hoping Obama would have got in there and stopped playing with them, because they're not going to change. Not that good. Had I won, the first thing I would have done was dug up that damn rose garden and planted me a watermelon patch. And I could sit up on the presidential balcony and eat watermelon and spit them seeds all the way down to Pennsylvania Avenue. I wish they'd have called me some names. I say, your mama. I was in London last week, and white people said, oh, we're so glad you're here. You know, this is 2012, and the Aztec calendar then ran out on December the 21st. 2012. What do you think that means? I think you white folks really knocked me out. You ain't never listened to nothing the Mexicans say. The game. If I'd been president of the United States, I know you white folks would have been upset, because I would announce there'll be no white folks in my cabinet. And you black folks, both y'all be on TV saying he didn't mean that, so I say it twice. There'll be no white folks in my cabinet. Now you white folks that's out there, anything you heard me say about white folks tonight, I was not talking about you. See, I advocated about 800 white folks on the whole planet. See, white ain't a color, it's an attitude. And if you haven't got trillions of dollars in the bank, you can't have the attitude. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth type white folks. Now, they're my type of white folks. Queen Elizabeth made $360 million every 24 hours just interest on her money. Now, them these white folks. I like them type of white folks. They're not honest, they're not ethical, they're not godly, but they don't lie. They say, we're going to war to protect our interests. As an interest. So now we established the fact there'll be no more white folks in my cabinet. Now, black folks, it's your turn. Any black person that had more than a 3rd grade education, you will not be in my cabinet. If you can read or write, you will not be in my cabinet. If you can say, you will not be in my cabinet. Now, what do I base that on? For 200 and some odd years, the cabinets in America been these brilliant, rich white boys with the best education in the world. And if they messed the country up this bad, let me try something different. So my cabinet, first one John Dick is my cousin right here in St. Louis. Jabbo Jones. He can't read or write. He'd be my Secretary of Defense. Let's see 60 Minutes now. Jabbo, now that you're Secretary, what do you plan on doing about defense? He said, first I'm going to fix it, then paint it. Everybody said, what you black folk got to do now? You got to get in entrepreneurship. General Motors just went bankrupt. Major corporations all over the world can't make it. Now you telling me to try? So what I would like to do, get a group of people together, mostly black folks, one white midget, and open up an airline company, a black airline, with no apology. It'll be Tamika Air. And our motto, we leave late, but we get you there on time. White folks, we will not lose none of your bag, but we're not going to let you bring none on. And we're going to be a very Christian airline. There'll be no alcohol sold on our airline. You bring your own whiskey, we just sell and sell it. So I'll leave you tonight. Y'all notice everybody seems to got an award with me? They call my name, but they didn't bring me up here. So those of y'all that got awards, you better watch them real close, because one's going to be missing. Somewhere. When you stop and think how far, how was the leadership of the civil rights movement we have come. When you think about how far, when you trace it all the way back to black folks, and 98% of the people in that movement, black folks had Reverend in front of their name before they had PhD. 60 to 70% of that movement was women. We haven't talked about that yet, but we will. And so again, I say to you, when you stop and think about how far things can change, and you old black folks, y'all need to change your old mind. Talking about these young children, this, these young children, that. I heard some old black folks out there, I don't know what's wrong with these young ones. When we was their age, we never locked no doors. You didn't have nothing. The best day we had in our house was Halloween. The day you could wear your natural clothes. Everybody thought you was dressed for the occasion.